Okay, so you go through your footy years. What position did you play?
Hooker lock.
Hooker lock.
Yeah,
Mate,
alternate
the
lock,
big boy,
Yeah, that's it.
the guy that takes control.
Yeah, big.
I like it. So you go play footy. You realize it's not happening. You don't make the cut for the 20s. What goes through your head there?
It was kind of just like, okay, what's on to the next? You know, I knew I had to be, you know, kind of doing something. So I thought, you know, like I didn't want to just, you know, I kind of just gave up on the footy. You know what I mean? Like, which I probably should have just kept going. You know, what's a not making it? You know,
You could have, if it was really your dream, you would have.
Yeah, I should have kept, you know, but it is what it is. Things happen the way they did, and just MMA was kind of the next thing. I always had interest in fighting. I think it's like so, you know, primal as humans.
Yeah,
so,
fair.
Yeah, moved over to that.
So did you fight prior to footy, or like did you train prior to footy in MMA or no?
Not MMA. I did a little bit of boxing. I had a footy trainer who was also a boxing coach, so we used to box after football practice.
Okay, so you had no background in martial arts whatsoever.
Well, I did in taekwondo.
Okay,
but I mean that's
all right. So you move over to MMA.
Yeah.
How's that go?
Yeah, so I moved over to MMA after called it quits with footy. Went over to PMA at Padstow. Started down there at the time.
How old are you at that point? 19.
It was the day after my 19th birthday. I went down.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had actually gone to Melbourne to watch Rousey versus Holmes.
Okay. So you went to that fight.
Yes, I was there, and after being there, I was like, "This is what I want to do."
Really?
I was like, "This is just it."
You just saw it?
That was it. I was like the crowd, the thrill people get. I was like, "This is what I want to do." So
it's funny that they gutted me because I was a massive Rousey fan at the time.
Oh yeah.
And she got pumped. I was so upset.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is what it is. Fight again.
Yeah, that's it, bro. So then you go there, you see what it's about, you see how it feels, and you just go head first into it. Basically
straight into the deep end. I mean, at the time there was Rob and all those kind of guys, you know, so which were just, it was like, you know, murderers row, you know, there was real good guys down there. So, I got a wake up call pretty quick, you know. I was like, okay, I know this is for me. So,
really, and that was it, and you just went.
Yeah.
How long did you start training for? How many days a week? What was the go there?
6 days. 6 days a week. Monday to Saturday, generally. So. Yeah.
So how's that sort of environment work, right? Is it like a normal gym where you just show up, or are there classes? Are you talking to a specific trainer or coach? What's the go?
So basically, it's like how you kind of see in the movies, you know. You know, you see Never Back Down and stuff like that. Exactly the same kind of thing. So
okay, really.
You know, one kind of head coach, and you have the timetable, and you show up, you know, half an hour before, you go for your run and jump into class. Like you don't just come up and do as you please, you know. So it's really structured and disciplined, which kind of I think carries over to, you know, the whole fight side of things. And, you know, that's why I say, like, I love it for people just not even wanting to fight, you know, kids coming up, you know, women for self-defense, etc. So
it's good discipline, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So you show up, you start doing the classes, and then when's your first fight?
So I had my first fight probably about a year into training.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really, that quick?
Yeah, about a year and a couple months.